Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless collective love reading for all signs. You can use this reading to help you to manifest a love that you are worthy and deserving of, or to confirm a love that's come into your life recently. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's been newly guided here for the first time. Let's see what our spirit guides have for you today. Let's see what they want you to know. Spirit, I call upon you for some loving messages. What is it that you have for us at this time? I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have. I have the fertile heart. Okay, receptive, eyes wide open and uncovering. Okay, so the number 21. I like the eyes wide open. I like that. I feel like sometimes spirit puts somebody in front of you and we don't even see it. And we're like, I didn't even see it until now. You know, like it takes us a while to see it and they're like right in front of you. So we want to look around sometimes. I have a crystalline blessing, the number 28. I have activation. I have rainbow energy, and I have a awakening. So I feel like I've activated my soul. I'm going to go with that. There's a sense of I'm feeling something. Maybe you've activated my soul. Maybe you've activated my heart and my heart. So there's a sense of something inside of me is awakening. I love that. And a little bit of after the storm comes that rainbow. I have the number 29, the transcendent alchemist, charmer, clairvoyant, fierce mystic. That is feeling like an inner knowing, isn't it? It's feeling that I have the power. It's almost like I have the power, or I have very strong intuition and my intuition will tell me. So I do want you to follow that. That feels very strong to me as far as energy. So I do want you to listen to that intuition. I feel like that is the most important thing to know, Spirit's saying right now. Okay. Spirit, please share with me with some loving messages. What do you have around us? I have a Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands. Wow, a lot of wand energy, guys. And I have a Star. Wow. I'm going to say, I want to say passionate heart is how I want to say it. That you are about to meet somebody that has a passionate heart, and that maybe the first thing that you know is that the person who gives their shirt off, you know, their back, they would do anything for you. It could be that you're physically attracted to them, but I feel like it's stronger than that. I feel that this just feels like an inner knowing to me. It feels that I knew when I met you, or I will recognize you when I meet you, that you're the one, something along those lines. I will definitely put it in the category of this is what you've been hoping for. This is the start of something new. Spirit just said, this is something that I have been wishing for and I have been hoping for. So I'm so ready for this. It's definitely a feeling of a start of something, a start of, you know, whatever we want to say, whatever we're wishing for, but I'm just going to say something new. Spirit, please share with me. I have an 8 of Cups. I have a 5 of Pentacles. I have a 3 of Wands. And I have a Lover's card. Okay. I walked away, they said, from a difficult situation. And it was really hard. This is a walking away. So I walked away because I either believed in myself that something was better and that things would get better, that I couldn't live the way I was living, that maybe the person I was living with, it was just too hard. It was a struggle. It was, they're saying, almost a sense of, I I don't know, it could have been emotional. It could have been like emotional abuse, something like that. It could have been physical abuse for somebody, but it was a very much a feeling of I had to walk away because I knew there was something better. And I think you made the best choice. I really do, because if this isn't in your life, this is coming, and it's somebody that will love you for you, Spirit just said. Has this, maybe that's why they started with this person has a passionate heart, because maybe what you walked away from, somebody was an avoidant, or they just couldn't give you their heart, or they wouldn't commit emotionally. This is definitely somebody who they're saying walking into the future with you. How beautiful. So this is somebody who is going to see a future with you, see this Lover's card, see this activated my soul and my heart. So this is, I like the walking into my future with you, you know, so I feel like that I'm already making up my mind that I'm walking with you. And it's a sense of, once I meet you, I don't feel like I'm going to walk away from this. I feel like, if anything, all I think about is a future with you. That's all I'm hoping for. This person I feel like is alone right now. They also have it in the back of their head that, I'm going to go with these 4 cards, because it feels like the person who, believe it or not, is alone right now, but they have it in their heart that they do want to be in a committed relationship. It's that they're, I know you don't believe they exist, but it's the person out there who always saw themselves as having a spouse, having a family, having a home, having a committed relationship, a long-term one person, and being happy with that person long-term. I don't want to be alone any longer, they're saying. So this person is deciding that I don't want to be alone. I'm hoping that you don't want to be alone also. I'm hoping that you want to walk with me into the future. So they already have it in their head that they're looking for somebody to commit to. They're tired of being alone. So that could be the person that says to you, when you say, what are you looking for? And, you know, hopefully you say, I'm looking for it all also. I want a home. I want to be with one person. I want to, you know, stay with one person. You know, I'm really looking for my special person. So I don't want to be alone any longer is how it came into me. So that could be you. That could be both of you. And maybe that's something that we talk about, that I'm tired of being alone. I don't want to be alone any longer. And I'm finally meeting somebody that it's worth it to me to try something else, try something new. Spirit, please share with me loving messages. What is it that you want us to know today? I have a realization, a key. Opening a door, right? Look at this big key. I'm realizing now that there's something so much grander out there, that there's a whole universe out there waiting for me. This relationship could be, you know, so much more. So I do feel like it's somebody who's just kind of open to, you know, what's behind door number 1. Oh, it's a beginning. You guys know I love keyholes and I love arches. I'm happy. Look at this beautiful arch. Look at what's behind it. It's filled with green grass and wildflowers. You know, I'm just waiting for the bunnies and the butterflies to kind of start flying over this meadow. This, I know it's not, but it looks like an owl to me. It kind of jumped out, this kind of crescent at the top. It looked like an owl for a moment there, and it was almost like I'm looking at you and I'm making a choice. I'm making a decision. So I'm making a wise choice. Maybe somebody's thinking about this beginning right now, and am I ready to go from this hermit stage into walking on a path with somebody? And I have hunger. Okay, a little bit of I'm wild. There's a wild side to me. I don't know, you know, maybe I'm a lone wolf. Maybe I've been alone for so long. That's going to be something that, you know, I want it, but maybe I'm struggling with I still see myself as a lone wolf. A lot of people see me as a lone wolf. I've been single for a long time. So I've got to get used to the idea that I have somebody in my life and sharing my life with somebody. But I also ultimately know that I don't want to walk alone any longer. So I'm going to say that I'm ready for, you can see that that beginning landed right in the center of this reading. It's like, even though I have these kind of feelings on either side, I'm ready. I'm ready to walk through that arch and just kind of start this new journey. Spirit, please share with me, what is it that you need us to know at this time? I have a 6 of Swords. I have a Hierophant. I have a King of Swords. And I have a High Priestess. So the first thing that's coming into me is I definitely feel like your spirituality is guiding you more than anything. I feel like you have very, very high spirituality, and that's something that we either talk about or that connects us. We could both be very spiritual people. We could both feel this a spiritual bond. Maybe that's something that's not something you felt with someone else, but I do feel like it's something we talk about. I feel that this person identifies you as somebody who is very intuitive or very empathic, and they're picking up on that. You know, they like that you connect to the universe. They like that you are able to talk about these things and understand these things. So I feel like this is a very spiritual connection. So sometimes we just are surprised that we have somebody that I don't know, maybe we had the same thought process. We believe in the same things. We talk about the same things. We act the same. So it could be as simple as that, but I do feel like that has a lot to do with this connection. I have a Knight of Cups. I have a 5 of Cups. I have a Page of Cups. And I have a Tower. I'm going to say I lost everything. There's a sense of my life changed. I don't feel like it's that recent. It could be years ago. Maybe you've been single for a long time. But it's a sense of I lost everything. It's a sense of I lost my home. I had to move. I had to make some major changes. But I'm okay. I think that I looked at these 2 cups that are standing and said, well, what are these? You know, like, what are those going to bring me in the future? And I tried to focus on the good, and I tried to focus on what's ahead of me. But I do feel like everything was taken away from me. It could be a widow. It could be somebody who had a sudden loss, something like that, or somebody who walked out of my life suddenly. But I do feel like it, it changed me forever. And I picked myself up, and I have this new beginning because of it. So if I didn't go through that, I wouldn't be where I am today. I'm going to go with this Page of Cups, and they're saying the word enlightened. Okay, enlightened me, the sense of Hierophant even, that this connection, this love is awakening me. This love is making me realize that it's some kind of spiritual connection that I haven't had in the past. But what did they say? It's activating my soul and my heart. I mean, that's pretty deep, even for me. But that's maybe what you feel like. You feel a deep soul connection that you haven't ever experienced with somebody. It's fun. It's magical. It's loving. It's concrete. It is, it's real. You know that it's real, something like that. But I do, I have a lot of emotions coming in. This could be a very emotional union for some reason, maybe because it's spiritual and an awakening feels emotional. It could be just, and in a happy way. When I kiss you, I have like tears in my eyes because I'm falling for you, and I'm just so happy that we're happy, and I'm just so happy that I found you in this lifetime. So it's tears of joy. And, that's a blessing. I think when you experience that, that's always a blessing. Spirit, what are the loving messages that you have for us? What does the Knight want to say? Just run away with me. I would be in agreement with that. I wasn't expecting to fall so in love with you. So does this Knight come into your life, and do we just fall in love? And it's as simple as that. People fall in love every day of the week. And sometimes we're not expecting to fall so hard in love. And that's more what I'm feeling is I don't want to be alone anymore. And maybe I was giving up hope that I would meet somebody that I would really fall in love with. And because I've been a lone wolf for so long, I wasn't expecting to really, really fall in love. So here it is. Here's the love of your life. Here's the person that you've been waiting for. And I guess I just want to say thank you, Spirit. Thank you for this love. Thank you for bringing it to me. You are too beautiful. I think everything about you is beautiful, is how that came in. And I hope you feel the same. We do want that. We want both people to be equally in love and be equally excited about each other. Here's the soul energy again. You feed my soul in ways that no one else can. I'm going to go with that because I think right from the beginning of this reading, when they shared with me, you've activated my soul and my heart. It's a deep spiritual connection. And we're walking into the future. I feel like it's definitely a soulmate connection. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind. And it could be the first time you've ever felt this close to another human being for real. So I'm going to put this out to the universe. It feels amazing. Everybody should have this kind of love. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you for your kind words. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please go to my website, KathyMamelinPsychicMedium.com. Also, if you would please check out my other 2 channels. I have the links in the description below, my Pick a Card channel and my Twin Flame channel. There's some additional readings on those channels you may enjoy. So we'll see you all again real soon.